So while ordering my Pixel 8 Pro, I did notice that they were also offering the official Google cases like they traditionally do, every year. And last year's Pixel 7 Pro case was actually a sleeper that not a lot of people reviewed or even really knew about. So I already knew that I wanted to grab the Pixel 8 Pro version. I'm already hearing that there's some pretty substantial differences. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is the official Google case for the Pixel 8 Pro. So getting right into it, this is the box, and you can see UPS did a number on my delivery. So we do got some damage to the packaging, a little bit of damage there up top, if you can see that. So hoping that the case is still intact. Obviously got our normal Pixel boxing, ain't gonna be anything, super crazy or nothing like that, but let's go ahead and get it out of the box. It comes in like this little wrap sleeve. I'm gonna throw that box off to the side, and then I'm just gonna take this and just undo that, and there we have it. So I can already see like one of the substantial changes and feel it actually. The case is silicone, which if you had the Pixel 7 Pro version, that was more like a hard traditional plastic. So it looks like Google kind of switched it up on us and decided to go with a, silicone, version of the case. And I'm not necessarily opposed as long as, like I said, the grip is on point. Grip when it comes to silicone cases is already always a little weird. In my opinion, when it comes to silicone cases, I actually prefer the Apple official ones because of how grippy they actually are. So this is what Google's bringing to the table, and kind of first impressions and feeling it. It does feel good. I have heard that, being as though this is a silicone case, it is going to pick up things in like your jean pockets and stuff like that. So, I'll have to be the test of that obviously over time. But let's get the 8 Pro in. And I can already tell this thing is going to fit like a glove because I already felt a lot of resistance when I was putting the phone in it. And yeah, this thing fits like a glove. And you can see I'm pulling on them sides, trying to see if there's any flex. Typically with silicone cases, you get, I won't say a lot of flex, but you get some flex, especially around the button area. Like you'll really notice some flex there. This case has absolutely no flex whatsoever. So let's go ahead and turn this over. And that's what it's going to look like when you got the device and everything fitted in properly. You can see it kind of goes to the very edge of the camera bar there. I think that that's a really, really clean look. Your Google logo there is in that nice shiny gloss, so you can see it. Buttons are also nice and shiny as well. And then this is what the bottom is going to look like. So definitely you got your pinpoint precision speaker grill cutouts, and then that USB-C port is looking good as well. Nice and wide, so you can use whatever cables you see fit. So I will say right off the bat, it doesn't look like you get too much protection in terms of your camera bar on the back. There is like an ever so slight lip. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that on camera, but you could kind of see like there's like an ever so slight lip. So kind of like when you're putting it, camera bar side down on a flat surface, it shouldn't touch the camera bar too much. But again, I've seen other cases that were, made in cahoots with Google, and those ones, the camera bar area is a little bit more pronounced. So not gonna have any issues or run into any issues with your camera bar getting scratched up, since they're using that glossy kind of finish, kind of leads to scratched up camera bars here and there from what I've noticed. But I will say that the actual fit, like that curve, and you'll kind of notice it here. I'll give you like a side profile. The case actually curves into the phone a bit more than some other cases that I've tried for the Pixel 8 Pro as well. So it's like a more curve. And I will say, like, the silicone actually feels really nice and really grippy. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's exactly as grippy as the Apple official case, but it's damn near close. Like I gotta say, like it is very, very close to what that would feel like. Like I said, I think the Apple one may be a little bit more grippy, but this is great. Like I'm really, really loving this. I know it's super subjective. Some people are gonna like the silicone version with extra grip. Some people are gonna like what they did last year with the hard plastic. And then there's most of us who love the Google official fabric cases that they used to release and that they no longer do. So what I would love to see from Google is for them to just add all three options. Give us a hard plastic version, give us a silicone version, and give us that nice fabric version. So that way you got more choices, more options when you're purchasing your cases for your phone. So really, really love, how Apple and Samsung handle that. Google, I would love to see y'all do the same. But let's test out these buttons, man. So buttons feel really good. There is a little bit of wiggle or a little bit of give in them. Like the buttons don't feel 100% like, well, they do feel secure. Let me make sure I correct myself. But like the buttons, if I kind of move around, you can kind of see that, well, you can't see it, but they actually kind of give like a little bit of give. But again, just something that I noticed, especially with other cases where the buttons are more like firm in place. But buttons still work great. You can see no issues at all with the buttons. Oop, almost called emergency services. That would have been bad. But anyway, volume rocker here. And as you can see, no issues at all. So buttons remain nice and clicky. This is definitely a hit for me as well. Like I'm really, really vibing with this case. I do like this darker gray color. I think it matches that bar absolutely beautifully. Also, you do have a nice little lip here. So if you want to rock your screen protectors, you can definitely do so and not have any issues. If you want to lay your phone down on a flat surface, you're not going to have any issues there either. So Google got you covered there. Obviously, wireless charging isn't going to be an issue whatsoever. So good to go there. Like I said, all around, just a really solid and dope case coming first party from Google. So really, really happy with this one, man. Like I said, absolutely no objections whatsoever. Got your bottom here, which like I said is silicone, so that's gonna have a little bit more give. But yeah, I really really like this one. Yeah, this is probably what I'm gonna rock while I wait for some more cases to come in. I do have quite a few still to go through and still to come in, so definitely stay tuned to the channel. But as always, thank you so much for the love and the support. This is Ike's Tech Talk. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.